Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is VirtualNunchucks. Welcome to the channel. I'm so glad you're here. I was going to do news today, and I guess this kind of falls into news. We're going to talk about Xbox Live, or Xbox, whatever they were calling that event that they did a couple days ago. And we're going to talk about that, and I'm going to give you my impressions, my thoughts, my reaction to it. Alright, first of all, as you can see on the screen, we have a little bit of control in the background. Why? Because that's what I'm playing, and also it kind of fits because this is a third-party title. Xbox players can play it, PlayStation 4 players can play it, so it kind of fits what I'm going to talk about. If you were paying attention to that, it's 27 minutes of supposedly Xbox Series X gameplay and game reveals and stuff. But really, all it was a third-party title extravaganza with a bunch of trailers. Not one single solitary or first party, I was going to say single party, first party exclusive gameplay was shown. There wasn't a single stitch of actual gameplay. It was just trailers edited together to show off the games that are coming in a third party sense. They even threw in some Madden 21 stuff. But really, I mean, I've said it for months. What's going to matter is for this generation is going to be the amount of first-party titles that you have, because the systems are so similar. The only thing that they have differently is something called their Xbox delivery, which is basically if you buy it on Xbox, let's say you buy a game on Xbox One, but it ports over to Xbox Series X, as long as you buy it on one console, you get it on the next console, free of charge, and you can play it on either one. That's fine. That's cool. That's a neat little service. But here's another problem. There are not very many publishers that are playing ball with them for the game delivery system that they want. EA has already said that they're not going to do that at all, which is kind of stupid. Personally, if you're gonna tout that as one of your services, you better lock it down with some of the major publishers. But overall, I mean, it's not that the games weren't cool. Chorus looks cool. What was that one that looked like, I was going to make a joke about it being Titanfall ripoff. Whatever that one was, that was done by that one developer, one person. That was completely, totally awesome looking. I liked it. I thought it was neat. Vampire Bloodlines 2 looks intriguing if you're into that kind of game. I don't know. I was very underwhelmed. And it's sad because I'm excited about gaming. I don't care if it's PS4, PS5, Xbox, PC. I don't care. Games are games, and games are fun. And if one good game is going to come out on the Xbox Series X, give me a reason to buy your console. Show me the games like Halo Infinite and whatever the other one title is that they've announced that is exclusive. Is it Halo Infinite? Hang on. That is exclusive to your platform. Show me those things so that I can get excited about your console and maybe swing my dollars your direction instead of somewhere else. Oh, I'm sorry. There is, let's see, Halo Infinite, okay. There's supposed to be Hellblade 2, which I knew about. Every trailer I've seen about that is completely awesome, and I wish it was coming to PlayStation 4, but that's the nature of exclusives, and that's okay. Scorn, which I haven't really seen a whole lot of Scorn outside of the trailers and stuff, but they didn't even show any of that. They didn't show any actual gameplay, and the one thing they were touting the entire time, if you watched it, it said, stay tuned for exclusive Assassin's Creed Valhalla gameplay, and they kept putting that across the screen, just like that. Gameplay, gameplay, gameplay. When we saw it, it wasn't gameplay, and it was tailed. It was right at the end. It was like 30 seconds. It wasn't gameplay. That was a trailer edited together. I don't know, Xbox. What's your deal, man? I know you don't want to get out ahead of PlayStation and you don't want to tip your hand too early as far as pricing goes and design. Well, we already know what your design is, but we don't want to. You don't want to show us your pricing. The least you could do is show us your games, man. The least you could do is show us your games. Now, what they could be doing is saving up for Jeff Keighley's Summer of Games event or whatever it's going to be called. I forget what it's called. Where he's going to be doing it from May until I think he said August, where he's going to show off exclusive gameplay for all systems, and do some really cool stuff there instead of having an E3 this year for obvious reasons. But I was just so disappointed. I don't know. Maybe it was just me. Maybe I'm just slanted to what I play on, and granted I play on PlayStation 4, but I'm not even excited about a PlayStation 5 per se right now, because all we have on PlayStation 5 is Godfall, and we've seen the trailers. I want to see some actual gameplay. I want to see what next-gen stuff looks like. Now, to be fair, they probably won't do that exactly, because they got burned by things like Watch Dogs, the downgrade. They got burned every time they showed off what was supposed to be gameplay and then ended up being some downgraded piece of garbage looking thing when it launched. They got burned a little bit or criticized it a little bit when Sony showed Marvel Spider-Man, so I get why they kind of don't want to show gameplay, but at the same time, if you're going to tout a new console generation, you better show some games. I'd have been happy with more information, like a story trailer for Halo Infinite, or some kind of other information for Halo Infinite or something, or even just a bunch of trailers for exclusive games that are coming out for the system. I would have been happy with that if you had it, or some more information, at least a screenshot, something, and a more detailed information so you can get us hyped up about it. But there wasn't any of that. It was just, oh, look at all these third-party publishers that are going to back up the Xbox Series X and are making games for the Xbox Series X. What they don't tell you is they're making games for the Xbox Series X plus PlayStation 5 plus PlayStation 4, because it's a cross-gen, get ready for cross-gen generations, at least for the early part of the cycle. So they're making the same games for everything. I know, because I just pulled up a list of the exclusive games coming out for Xbox and the exclusive games coming out for PS5 that have so far been announced. And so if you're listening, Sony, here's what you need to do to make yourself better than Xbox Series X was the last couple of days. Put out first-party titles. Surprise us with a Horizon Zero Dawn sequel trailer. Surprise us with God of War Ragnarok or whatever you're going to call it, okay? I'm just saying. I don't know what they're going to call it. It sounds weird to say God of War 2. Surprise us with, something exclusive, some more for Godfall. Surprise us, because if you don't surprise us, if you don't get us hyped for your system, you're just going to be, both of you, Xbox and PlayStation, it's going to be a blah year for you. Now, a year or two down the road, maybe we'll be excited because we'll have more first-party titles coming. And I get it's hard because of COVID and everything. It's hard to put everything together like we were going to do for E3 or your presentations or whatever for the game shows and all that. I get that. But we need something to get excited. I'm sorry, but the specs demonstration for PlayStation and and the trailers that we saw yesterday or the day before, whenever that was for Xbox Series X, that's not what people want. Now, to be fair, okay, it is May. Generally, they don't show stuff like that off until E3, which is traditionally in June, and they don't show off more until Tokyo Game Show or something like that. But with all this stuff going on, it's not going to happen. So I'm kind of hoping that the window that they have set, May to July or May to August, will show off some exclusive, exciting games and get everybody hyped. But as of right now, Xbox, sorry, man, I'm just not. And I'm just not. And I'm worried for PlayStation 5 because they put a guy up there on the podium this time they announced anything, which was the specs, and about to put us to sleep. I tried to watch that, tried to take notes, and I couldn't do it. His voice just put me to sleep, and I was just like, ugh. So I'm just hoping for better. I'm hoping for something to get us all excited. Now I know. Here's what I do know. I do know that it's going to be an exciting year for games. I do know that everybody's going to be excited for the next gen. And when we finally do get first-party titles, I know we're going to be excited. But as of right now, I'm just not. So that's my opinion. That's what I saw. That's what I understood. This is just one gamer's opinion. I understand that. But, man, that's why I'm glad I have things like Control to play. And some backlog of games that I haven't played yet, and Maneater coming up. Because otherwise, I'd be like, why would I spend that much money? That's crazy. But that's me. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comments section below. Let me know if you disagree with me. Just make sure that you're polite and you're courteous. I'll be courteous to you. I'll respect your opinion. Just we can be civil. That's what I'm going for. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought of Xbox Series X, a little presentation. If you were disappointed, if you're hyped, if you are, great, wonderful. Give me reasons why you are, because unfortunately for me, I've been around gaming for a long time, my whole life, and I just, that one was just like, really? That's all we got? But I could be jaded because I'm as old as an Atari 2600, and I just really don't know games anymore. I don't know. It's possible. It's highly unlikely, but it's possible. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, if you want to see the review of Maneater on PS4 coming out on May 22nd, subscribe because we're going to review it for you guys. Hit that notification bell so you're notified whenever content hits the channel. As soon as we get it in our hands, we'll post some gameplay. We'll answer some questions that you guys might have about it. And then we'll give you our full review once we're finished playing it. So if you want to be involved in that, if you want to take part in that, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell. And then, of course, don't forget, you can always start a conversation in the comments section. We always want to talk to you guys and talk about what's going on. Tomorrow we will actually do a little bit more news, including some Last of Us Part 2 file sizes. Okay, I'll go ahead and tell you this one before I close. Clear out some space if you're going to play it on your PlayStation 4 because it's 100 gigs. That's right, you're going to look at 2 discs this time. Just like with Red Dead Redemption 2, you're going to have some space. I hope all the spoilers and all the leaks are inaccurate for those of us who are going to play it. But that's the information that I have right now for you guys as far as that goes. We'll talk some more news tomorrow, and then I think what we're going to do from going forward is we're going to make news a weekly thing, so I can cover all of it at once. And so let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys want in the comment section below. In the meantime, though, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, every Monday through Friday we do something fun, entertaining, and exciting on this channel. At least we try to. Don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook.com/VirtualNunchucks, over on Twitter @VNunchucks, of course here on YouTube, and Twitch.tv/VirtualNunchucks. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.